make a comeback, we shall see. Because why? We're heading towards the land of dawn. And
game number 2 between SMG versus Orange Esports. All right, let's get these competitors up against each other. It looks like Balmont going into the gold lane this time round. Sasa is going to take his time in the EXP lane. He wants to get that last insanity as quickly as possible. Orange Esports, let's see how they play this out. It's extremely important that these supports really take the time and effort to ensure that they don't lose control over this mid lane. And there we go, Expedia immediately on this choke. Wants to be able to distract Link as soon as possible. He should be able to get out of there. He gets the Cyclone Eye. He has Flicker still. Oh no, he's still alive! Hey! Siti Nur Sana lives to see another day.
Oh, that was so close, but Orange Esports, they can't exactly do too much, you know. They have so much late game potential, but early stage wise, they are going to lose out. More high risk is going to be forced the issue. Come and rotate it 3-4, but I don't think he can do too much damage yet, but it looks like they are going to try and make an attempt. Can they follow up the setups with Balance catching up with the Sanguine Claw and set up the surprise? It's going to be tough. Sasa is going to go for the invade once again, but he's not afraid to just throw his body, and that's going to be a freebie in the hands of Orange Esports. Wow, the turtle will be secured for SMG, so that's gonna be Sasa throwing his life for objectives.
That was worth it. That was worth it for more. Into the ultimate coming in for but a good quick attack from Orange Esports to retaliate. Sasa has nothing left but manages to flicker on out of there. They could initiate a redive, but again, Dito is here to deter that deadly magic on top of Link. Link gets out of there. Dito says no to this dive. Sasa, Dito needs to help him clear the wave. He needs to help him clear the wave.
Yeah, this is crazy how Sasa is just so low. He was able to just looking for the fight. Weight of Dragon is still available, but can he kick anyone? He's gonna go for the kick, and seems like he will catch on Balance. And do they have the damage? Yes, they do. They set it up with the wombo combo from Zion Senpai and Nido. This is what we're talking about, the double pick-off.
Turn this around, I think I can get a pick here. They're not fully committing all their spells on me.
Yeah, once again, they are still going for pickups like this. Zion Senpai gets a couple tags in. Link is going to be able to disengage his fight. As SMG decides to do something about it, but it's only in early stage. And on the other side of the map, Zion Senpai gets another pick here. And both of the mages are just doing so much work. And guess what? Link is going to be there, and Smooth is there. Here comes Insanity. Smooth predicts the wrong angle, and Link is going to be able to...
As long as Dito is consistently aggressive, Sasa, he can take the damage. He's going to use his Cyclone. Walk away. Can't come. You want to stun me, brother? Let's go for it. Dito is ready. Deadly magic already coming out. Here comes the card. The poker trick of a lifetime. That should kill. Yes, it does. And Zana still there eating shots for his jungler.
Oh no, this is go time for SMG. Ever since the Genius one is up on Nido, they are just looking to party. Next BD, catching his iris. I'm saying, but waiting for the right moment. He waits for the shield to bleed out. And that times it up for the one-hit combo. Great patience coming from Zion Senpai. What a patience here. He did not go for the one shot, but he waited for the shield. However, now the fight continues. Link is going to be getting caught out as well as SMG did protect him. Not a good way to be fighting off here.
Well, so far it's a good 6 minutes for Team SMG, but here comes the dive on towards Smooth. His Viraga armor will break, but he manages to use the last insanity in time. Dito is there to tell Orange Esports, no, you cannot commit to this dive. And Smooth, he needs to quickly get his Viraga armor before anything else. However, on bottom side, they split the map into two. Zion Senpai will be able to secure this kill. No problems whatsoever. Sicilian just lost in the commotion as the dive on top side commences. They get a good kick here. Expedia just being super distracting as Dito one-shot Alice with no issues whatsoever with the deadly magic. They continue to start pushing on, and Team SMG is playing this perfectly.
This is kind of crazy of how SMG is actually playing this. They've got Sasa's chop to instantly just melt them down. And interesting strategy, but it's something that they actually can work out. But because now Link is going to get caught up. Instant flicker coming from Zion Senpai. One-shot him. Takes Ignaru. Expedia going to be going for the Way of Dragon. Iris is going to be next to fall. But Sasa is going to go slowly sweep them out with the orange. They get another one. And look at this. Sasa is just so tanky. The purple buff will be stolen away. And that should be it for Sasa does get the counter-strike down. They manage to secure that kill with the help of the deadly magic from Dito here. Sasa just refuses to die. Expedia comes in, doesn't find any opportunities to get away of the dragon, but they are going to have to rotate here as Smooth.
Okay. Smooth is going in deep. He might have to use his ult real soon here, but again, he's able to out-sustain the damage as Orange Esports just doesn't have the economy.
Yeah, they have the damage here. SMG, they're not afraid to get super overconfident because Orange Esports, they have a lot of late game potential. They have not scaled yet. They need to somehow prevail, whereas SMG, they're desperate to close out the game, and you can see so much pickoffs coming from SMG. And now another attempt comes in. CD, is he gonna get caught off? Sanguine Claw catches on XPD. He's taking a little bit more damage, but here comes I'm Jenny. They're looking for the setup, and here comes a dive and XPD. He dodges the way through, but Zion Simple is there to stop them as in track. Now they burn them all alive. Zion Simple is gonna fall, but the damage has been done. His 1-for-1 trades, and they're not afraid to fight this. And Ling is gonna try and make an escape, and he survives of his all. And SMG, they are gonna give up on Ling, and this they pick up the rest of the members coming from Orange Esports as Iris needs to make a run for it. No, it does not survive as the chop comes in, takes down Tree, and SMG, they're continuing their aggression.
That was a pretty good fight. Good initiate hold out here because this is a kill angle for Team SMG. They are literally 9k ahead. I just saw a holy glaive being purchased by Zyme Senpai. So anybody, oh, here we go. Way of the Dragon already with the kick here as Alice tries to get on out, but no opportunities to breathe. Balance quickly pops off his ultimate to hopefully deter Team SMG, but truly, Team SMG doesn't care. They can force them off of every objective.
The Lord is going to be knocking on tier 3s, and this is going to be the last hurrah. Potentially, his move continue doing itself, but the Lord gets taken out relatively quickly on the top side, but the middle turret is going to be exposed as well. SMG, they have no real sieging potential, and somehow Orange Esports, they manage to defend a little bit more. But top side, they're going to make an attempt here, but here comes the dive coming in. The Way of the Dragon catching onto his balance, and he's going to be the first one to fall. CD Noasana is going to be next, and legendary for Nito as SMG cleans out another member from Orange Esports.
So far, this game is Deadly Magic on top of Iris, and a quick flicker counter-strike from Sasa to help secure that kill. Team SMG have got this game in the bag. Orange Esports gonna be sent back home to base, but again, they're putting up one last effort, ditch effort to slow them down. Orange Esports, they're going to need to hit the 38,000.
SMG and Orange Esports, early on, we saw a little bit of over-commitments. They were struggling to get some sort of pickups, which Orange Esports had the idea that they need to dodge all of this catch potential from SMG because of what Dido is going to be bringing to the table. But what they did not expect was that the moment they hit their timings, Dido, ever since he got his Genius Wand, they split off with Zyme Sepo on the other side of the map, going for catches, individual catches on their own. And that was something that Orange Esports did not expect, that Team SMG was not coming with this 5v5 fights.
Yeah, I mean, again, it really just comes down to team composition. They basically have no pressure all across the board. It really was on both Valence and Jenny to try and control that pressure. But even so, that's like a really tall task to do, right? You have to hit every bat impact. You have to make sure that Jenny is applying an immense amount of pressure on the map to make sure that they can't do anything. But when it comes down to neutral objectives, even when it comes down to River Crab or Lethal Wanderer, if any of the side laners or even if the jungler wants it, Team SMG, their side laners are like, no, we're just going to push out the wave. You want to take the River Crab, you're going to have to fight me and my team when you do so.
Yeah, this is a very interesting composition from SMG. Two very, very different playstyles from SMG. It has been shown from Game 1 as well as Game 2.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to see more. Do they have a different kind of variation in playstyles? Because this is something that I've not seen in a while. Hopefully, throughout the regular season, they are going to be showing a little bit more, or maybe even more versatility. But this is going to be an eye-opener for every single team out there paying attention to SMG as well as Orange Esports, because they are a team you cannot.
Zyme Senpai, he has done a great job. Dito, this game